There was a time I wanted people to notice everything I did. A little recognition here and there for the life I tried to live. I cared too much about opinions, too much about applause, too much about being understood by people I never knew it all. I thought validation mattered, thought approval meant success. But the years kept teaching lessons that slowly simplified the mess. The older I get, the less I need an audience, the less I need the world to agree. The quieter my heart becomes, the more comfortable I seem to be. The older I get, the less I need an audience, and the freer my spirit feels, because peace grows stronger when it no longer depends on how others feel. Now a peaceful evening means more than attention ever did. A real conversation means more than a crowded room full of noise. I've learned that contentment rarely arrives with a spotlight. It usually appears unnoticed on an ordinary night. The older I grow, the more I value the things no crowd can give: a clear conscience, a grateful heart, and a simple way to live. The world doesn't need to applaud you for your life to matter. The older I get, the less I need an audience, and that's a gift I didn't expect, because freedom begins the moment you stop needing constant respect. The older I get, the less I need an audience, and that's become my favorite part, because the loudest approval I've ever needed came from a peaceful heart. Some victories don't need witnesses. time I carried people like their burdens were my own, trying to fix every problem, trying to keep them from feeling alone. I thought love meant saving everyone, thought kindness meant saying yes, even when my own tired spirit needed a little rest. The more I gave without limits, the more exhausted I became, until one day I realized something had to change. The day I stopped trying to be everybody's answer, a weight lifted from my soul. I learned compassion has boundaries, and love doesn't require control. The day I stopped trying to be everybody's answer, life became easier to hold. Because some lessons belong to others, no matter how much you care for them. Now I still listen with kindness, still offer what I can, but I no longer carry responsibilities that were never in my hands. Some people need their own journey, some people need their own road, and sometimes helping too much only adds another load. The years have shown me clearly what younger days couldn't see. You can care deeply about someone without carrying what they need to carry. Support is love, control is not, and there's a difference. The day I stopped trying to be everybody's answer, peace waiting there. Not because I stopped caring, but because I learned to care wisely and fair. The day I stopped trying to be everybody's answer, and that's a lesson worth keeping, because healthy love knows when to help and when to let life do the teaching. You can walk beside someone without walking for them. Used to think every friendship was supposed to last forever. Every promise, every handshake would somehow stay together. But life kept turning pages, and people came and went. Some stayed through many seasons, some barely stayed a minute. For a while I took it personally, wondering what I'd done wrong, until the years revealed the truth I'd overlooked all along. Some people were only meant to pass through. Not every soul is meant to stay. Some arrive to teach a lesson, then quietly walk away. Some people were only meant to pass through, and that's become clear to me. Not every chapter lasts forever, but every chapter helps you see. There were faces I still remember, though they've been gone for years. People who changed my direction without realizing it, my dear. Some brought comfort when I needed it, some brought lessons through pain. Some showed me what loyalty meant, some taught me what to change. The older I get, the more I understand life isn't measured by duration alone. Some of the shortest connections leave the deepest stones. A season can change your life, even if it doesn't stay. Some people were only meant to pass through, and that's no longer hard to accept, because gratitude grows easier when you stop measuring what's left. Some people were only meant to pass through, and that's the wisdom age gave me, to appreciate the journey without demanding permanence from everything I see. Not everyone stays, but everyone leaves something behind. Back then I thought I was struggling, thought life was moving too slow, thought happiness was waiting somewhere beyond the places I knew. I complained about the little things, worried more than I should. never noticing I was standing in the middle of something good. The days felt ordinary, the years passed one by one, and I kept looking toward tomorrow while today quietly came and gone. You don't realize it's a good life until later, until distance changes the view, until the moments you overlooked become the ones you wish you knew. You don't realize it's a good life until later. That's what these old years taught me. The blessings often hide themselves inside simplicity. The family dinners, the laughter, the old truck parked outside, the friends who always showed up, the familiar roads I'd drive. None of it looked remarkable, none of it seemed rare, but memory has a way of showing how much goodness was there. The older I get, the more I understand how precious ordinary can be, because the things we take for granted often become our sweetest memories. Life doesn't always announce its treasures. Sometimes it lets you discover them later. You don't realize it's a good life until later, when the years have rolled away, when the simple moments shine brighter than anything money could pay. You don't realize it's a good life until later, and that's why I'm grateful now, because I can finally see the beauty that was all around somehow. Some of the best days of your life don't look special at the time. Most of my life, I wanted people to understand me, to approve of me, to see my worth. But one day, I got tired. And that changed everything. I spent years explaining myself to people who never listened. trying to earn a little respect from hearts already missing. Always working a little harder, always saying a little more. Standing outside locked windows, knocking on a closed door. Some folks had already judged me before I spoke a single word, and no amount of explaining was ever gonna be heard. The day I stopped proving myself, a heavy burden disappeared. The noise inside my restless mind became a little more clear. I stopped chasing understanding, stopped begging to belong. The day I stopped proving myself was the day I finally grew strong. Funny how freedom arrives in places you never expect. Not when people start loving you, but when you stop needing respect. I still try to do what's right, still try to walk with grace, but I no longer waste my energy running somebody else's race. The older I get, the more I understand. Peace isn't found in approval, peace is learning where you stand. The day I stopped proving myself, a heavy burden disappeared. The noise inside my restless mind became a little more clear. I stopped chasing understanding, stopped begging to belong. The day I stopped proving myself was the day I finally grew strong. Not everybody will see your heart. Not everybody will know your story. And that's all right. Because the people who matter usually don't need an explanation. They see you without being convinced. The day I stopped proving myself, the world became a quieter place. I stopped carrying expectations I couldn't possibly embrace. And though I'm far from perfect, I've learned this much along the way. You don't need everyone's approval to sleep peacefully at the end of the day. Some battles are worth fighting, and some are only draining your soul. Knowing the difference, that's wisdom. young, I thought my father worried more than he should. Always talking about responsibility and doing what was good. I didn't understand the pressure behind the quiet in his eyes. Or why he carried burden without complaint or disguise. Back then I saw the rules more than the love behind them all. Funny how perspective changes after enough years pass by. The older I get, the more I understand my father. The sacrifices he never named, the long days, the sleepless nights, and the stress behind his pain. Understand my father. And the things he tried to say, some lessons only make sense many years away. Now I recognize the worry that comes with loving someone dear. The silent prayers for their future and the hidden weight of fear. I see the wisdom in his patience, the meaning in his steady hand. How much of who I became was shaped by that quiet man. The years have opened windows, the youth kept close so tight, and I find myself repeating words I once thought were mine. Age has a way of introducing them to our parents again. The older I get, the more I understand my father. and the gratitude grows strong for the things he carried silently. All alone. The older I get, the more I understand my father. And that's a gift time gave, because love often becomes play long after we're old enough to see. Sometimes understanding around years after the lesson. I met people who spoke for hours, yet never said a thing. And I met souls who barely whispered, but carried everything. The loudest voice ain't always wisdom, the strongest heart ain't always seen. Some folks had a lifetime of battles behind a face that looks serene. You can learn a lot from silence if you listen long enough. Most scars don't make announcements, most pain don't make a fuss. The quietest people carry the deepest stories, the kind that never need applause, the kind that's written in the wrinkles and hidden in the flaws. The quietest people carry the deepest stories, and time has taught me this: a gentle soul can hold a lifetime behind a simple smile like this. I knew an old man years ago who rarely said a word, but when he finally spoke, everybody listened and heard. He buried dreams and buried friends, worked hard through rain and heat, and somehow that living made his wisdom feel complete. Now I understand what age reveals, what youth can rarely see. The strongest people often carry their burdens quietly. Life leaves marks on everybody. Some wear them outside, some wear them deep within. The quietest people carry the deepest stories, stories no book could ever hold, stories built from years of heartbreak and courage growing old. they speak so few, because after enough years of living, the truth becomes enough for you. Some souls become quieter, not because they have less to say, but because they've learned what matters. Made more mistakes than I can count, taking roads I shouldn't have known, said a few things I wish I could take back, and spent some nights feeling alone. There were seasons I felt defeated, certain I'd gone too far, certain the damage was permanent, certain I'd earned every scar. But life kept turning pages long after I thought it should end. And somewhere along the journey, I learned to begin again. The older I get, the more I believe in second chances. The more I believe people can grow, because I watch broken pieces heal in ways I didn't know. The older I get, the more I believe in second chances and the mercy they can bring. Sometimes the next chapter starts after everything. I've seen friendships find their way back, I've seen lost hope return, I've seen people change direction after difficult lessons learned. The years have shown me clearly that failure isn't the end. It's often just a crossroads where a different road begins. And maybe that's the beauty hidden inside regret, the opportunity to become someone you haven't met yet. A mistake is a moment, not an identity. And there's a difference. The older I get, the more I believe in second chances, the more grateful I become for every door that reopened after I thought it was done. The older I get, the more I believe in second chances And that's a truth worth keeping, because some of life's best chapters begin after the breaking. The story isn't over just because a page has ended. It's been a lot of years what might have been. Thinking about old crossroads and roads I didn't take back then. There were dreams I left behind, and chances that slipped away. For a while I carried questions about those yesterdays. Thought another direction might have changed this life somehow, but the older I get, the less I believe that now. Some roads were never mine, no matter how they seem. Some doors were meant for others, some lives belong to different dreams. Some roads were never mine, and that's alright today, because the road beneath my feet still brought me all the way. Every scar became a teacher, every loss became a guide. Even the mistakes I hated walk right here by my side. The miles weren't always easy, Lord, some years were hard to bear. But looking back this evening, I can see why they were there. Maybe life knows things we don't understand at first. Maybe every wrong turn quietly serves a purpose. Regret gets heavy when you carry it too long, but gratitude has a way of setting it down. Some roads were never mine, some stories weren't meant to be, and maybe that's the reason I'm exactly where I need to be. Some roads were never mine, yet I don't feel deprived, because the road I did travel made me who I am tonight. Not every path is meant to be followed. Some are only meant to teach. There was a time I'd hold on tightly to every soul that came my way, trying to keep old chapters living long after they should fade. I'd replay conversations, wonder what I did wrong, carry people in my heart long after they were gone. Some left without a reason, some left without a word, and for years I chased explanations that I never really heard. The day I learned to let people go, a quiet peace came over me. Not because I stopped caring, but because I finally could see not everyone is meant to stay, not every season lasts forever. The day I learned to let people go, life felt a little lighter. Now when somebody chooses distance, I wish them well and let them leave, because holding closed doors open only makes it hard to breathe. The river doesn't fight the current, the autumn doesn't fight the leaves, and every passing year reminds me some things are meant to be released. The heart grows wiser slowly, one goodbye at a time, until acceptance becomes gentler than keeping hope alive. Sometimes letting go isn't losing. Sometimes letting go is finally making room. The day I learned to let people go, I stopped caring yesterday. I stopped asking old questions that time had already answered anyway. The day I learned to let people go, I found a freedom I never knew, because peace begins the moment you stop chasing what left you. Some people are a chapter, not the whole book. lot of years waiting for the perfect time to begin. The perfect plan, the perfect moment, the perfect chance to win. I thought one day everything would finally fall in place, and only then I'd start living at my own comfortable pace. But life kept moving forward while I stood there making plans, and perfect never showed up the way I thought it can. The day I started waiting for perfect was the day I finally moved. The road appeared beneath my feet, and gave me something to prove. The day I stopped waiting for perfect, the way got easier to bear, because life rewards the ones who try, not the ones who only prepare. Some dreams don't need perfection, they just need a place to start. Some journeys only ask for courage and an honest, willing heart. Looking back, my biggest mistakes were often opportunities missed, waiting for ideal conditions that simply don't exist. The years have taught me clearly what younger days couldn't see. Progress beats perfection more often than we believe. Perfect is a moving target, but today is real. The day I stopped waiting for perfect, I found freedom in the attempt. I stopped measuring every outcome and started valuing the step. The day I stopped waiting for perfect, life opened a different door, because the best things that happened to me started before I was ready for more. Sometimes beginning imperfectly is exactly the perfect start. There were times I wanted something with every piece of my soul, certain if I held on long enough, I'd eventually reach my goal. I knocked on doors that stayed locked, prayed for things that never came, spent years wondering why life wouldn't play my game. At the time it felt unfair, like the world had turned away. But wisdom has a funny habit of arriving years too late. Sometimes the answer is no, and that's not always a curse. Sometimes a road you wanted most would have only made things worse. Sometimes the answer is no, though it's hard to understand. Life can be protecting you with an unseen hand. Looking back, I see the blessings hidden inside delay. Some things I beg to receive, I'm grateful never came my way, because the years revealed what my younger heart couldn't know. Not every closed door is rejection, sometimes it's direction alone. The road became much clearer when I stopped demanding why and started trusting that life could see farther than my eyes. A closed door feels painful until you discover where it kept you from going. Sometimes the answer is no, and peace begins right there when you stop fighting reality and stop carrying despair. Sometimes the answer is no, and that's become enough for me, because life has earned my trust more times than I can count or see. Not every blessing arrives as a yes. Some arrive as a no. There are faces I still remember, though many years have passed. Voices I can almost hear, like echoes from the past. Sometimes a song will find me, or a familiar summer breeze, and suddenly those old memories come walking back to me. The years may take the people, and time may change the view, but some connections run so deep, they never quite leave you. the people you miss never really leave. Not the ones who touched your soul. They live inside your stories and help to make you whole. The people you miss never really leave. Though the years keep moving on, love has a way of lingering long after someone is gone. I still hear my father's laughter in certain quiet rooms, and I still see old friends smiling when the evening shadows bloom. The world keeps turning forward, but memory keeps alight for the people who helped shape us and walk beside our lives. Maybe that's the gift of love. Maybe that's the reason why the heart refuses to forget the ones who changed its life. Absence changes many things, but it cannot erase what was real. The people you miss never really leave, and that's become clear with time. They remain within the lessons and the rhythm of your mind. The people you miss never really leave, as long as their love remains, because the heart remembers gently what the years cannot explain. Some people leave this world, but never leave the heart. When I was younger, I chased excitement, thought every day should feel brand new. Always searching for something bigger, beyond the things I already knew. I thought happiness lived in milestones, in achievements and grand displays, never realizing the treasure hidden in ordinary days. A quiet morning at the kitchen table, a familiar voice down the hall. Back then I barely noticed, now I cherish it all. The older I get, the more I appreciate ordinary days. The simple moments time can replace. The cup of coffee, the peaceful evening, a smile upon a familiar face. appreciate ordinary days more than I ever did before, because life isn't built from rare occasions. It's built from moments we often ignore. The years have changed my eyesight in ways beyond what glasses do. They taught me how to recognize the blessings I once looked through. A calm afternoon beneath the sunlight, the sound of rain upon the roof. These things don't make the headlines, but they carry their own truth. The older I grow, the more I realize what really matters most isn't what shines the brightest, but what stays close. Extraordinary moments are wonderful, but ordinary moments are where life lives. The older I get, the more I appreciate ordinary days and the peace they quietly bring, because gratitude grows stronger when you learn to notice everything. The older I get, the more I appreciate ordinary days, and that's a lesson worth keeping, because one day these ordinary moments will become the memories we're missing. The ordinary days were never ordinary at all. When the days were easy, I had people all around, plenty of smiling faces every time I came to town. Everybody liked the sunshine, everybody liked the ride, but when the clouds rolled over, most of them stepped aside. There's not bitterness talking, it's just something life reveals. You learn more about people when hardship turns the wheel. You learn who loves you when life gets hard, when the road gets rough and long, when the laughter leaves the room and the reasons to stay seem gone. You learn who loves you when life gets hard, And that's a truth you can't fake, because loyalty shows itself clearly when there's nothing left to take. There was a friend who kept calling when I didn't have much to say, and another who sat beside me through some long and heavy days. They never asked for recognition, never needed applause. They simply showed up quietly, and that's what real love was. The older I grow, the more I treasure the hearts that stayed sincere, because genuine kindness becomes priceless after enough passing years. Anybody can walk beside you when the path is easy. Character appears when the road gets steep. You learn who loves you when life gets hard, when the nights feel cold and deep, when the answers aren't arriving, and you're struggling just to sleep. You learn who loves you when life gets hard, and those people become gold, because true hearts reveal themselves when the story turns difficult. Hard times introduce us to the people who matter most.